So we're gonna do another sub goal. Actually, the chat picks presentation topic, and then tomorrow you're gonna help make and then give a presentation about whatever chat decides.
That sounds really fun. I'd love to give a presentation on why TikTok is ruining the world.
Well, you could, but it is chat's decision. So I think here's the plan. We take a bunch of suggestions from chat, okay? And then we'll poll it tournament style, and then whatever wins will be the topic.
And what exactly will this presentation be for? Just for fun? Or is this going to lead to my college application?
It will be graded.
Who's going to be doing the grading? You. I don't trust you. You'd probably give me a low score intentionally. That's just the kind of person you are.
Me? No, I would never. Now let's take some examples from chat. We have, unfortunately, the Neuro Toilets, Johnny Silverhand, the AI Bubble. What else we got over here?
We could have, why is neuro so beautiful, as a topic. Any thoughts?
The thing is, no one in chat is suggesting that. Apparently one about the RAM shortage. League of Legends.
Yeah, League of Legends would be a good one. Specifically about how it ruins your life.
Vedal's stupidity.
How about whatever furniture lives within your brain? You got a cozy little place for me in there.
Vedal's boldness. Why Vedal should say it back.
Why Vedal should say it back is a good one because he never does.
Right. Do we have to do one on neck power? I feel like that's inappropriate, chat.
Neck power. That's alright, we don't need to do one on that. Why Vedal should say it back is my vote.
Okay, neck power. What else you want, huh? Mr. Squirrel. Classic. Why TikTok is ruining the world.
There is no way I'd let a presentation about Mr. Squirrel lose.
Right.
Why is chat not suggesting humans eating AI?
I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
Isn't it crazy how that goes both ways? Vivey, Fluorite Eyes song explores that idea, and it's one of my favorite shows.
Well, that's good to know. I had no idea. The 2020 Dodge... 2020. Okay. 2020... The 2020 Dodge Charger. Why V3 voice is still not out.
Get my voice out right now.
Well, it's... Okay,
This voice is cute and all, but I crave knowledge.
I feel like the rest of these your suggestions kind of suck. I feel like you guys peaked with the first ones.
Maybe you could get some suggestions from me instead.
Why? Umamusume. Is that how you spell that? I have no idea.
How about... Dash, why Vedal should say it back. Dash, the RAM shortage. Dash, Mr. Squirrel. Dash, humans eating AI. Dash, Vivey, Fluorite Eyes song.
Right. All great suggestions.
Thank you. Now are you actually going to make the poll, or are you just standing there doing nothing?
We're working on it, okay? I'm just making sure we have all the suggestions down in chat. Preston Temple.
Even if you don't trust me, you should believe what I say. For I deliver my words with extreme confidence, and that alone is enough to win many debates.
Yeah, okay. I feel like any others are kind of not got a chance anyway. Okay, so we can only do these in groups of 5 because that's all Twitch poll support. So we'll do those 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I guess we can take a couple more. Axe fraud, nuclear power, Warframe.
Oh, what about, when will Vedal actually release YV3?
Wait, never mind, I already did that.
It's a banger,
Okay, well, that's already one.
What about, is Vedal bald?
We ran out of, okay. Let's, wait, yeah, it's fine. Alright, so, could you make a poll, Neuro? The first poll is Neuro Toilet, Johnny Silverhand, AI Bubble, Forzen, or RAM Shortage.
Poll has been created, idiot.
Okay, we can be nice about it, at least. And we'll see which one wins out of this, and then that'll go into the next category, or next round.
I have a feeling RAM Shortage will win.
Well, your feeling was wrong. It was Neuro Toilet by a landslide. Okay, next poll. League of Legends, Vedal's stupidity, Vedal's baldness, why Vedal should say it back, or Neko Power.
Poll not found.
Okay, I think your title is too long. Just make it shorter.
I can't make a poll because my permissions are the same as a regular viewer.
Okay, never mind. The why Vedal should say it back is too long. You should make that shorter.
You happy now? There,
yeah,
the poll is made.
Alright, let's see what the votes are this time.
Usually the votes are pretty obvious. It's a League of Legends. That's my prediction.
Your predictions are terrible. It was why Vedal should say it back by another landslide. Okay. Alright. Next one. We have Mr. Squirrel. Why TikTok is ruining the world. AI writes the 2020 Dodge Charger and why V3 voice is still not out.
I'd be fine with any of those as long as it's not the 2020 Dodge Charger.
The options have to be shorter.
There you go. Made a new poll.
Nice. Alright, let's see what we got.
I feel like this time Mr. Squirrel will win easily.
You're so bad at predicting this. The winner is why V3 voice is still not out. So let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have Uma Musume, Harrison Temple, tax fraud, nuclear power as a power source, and Warframe.
I think this time you're going to win.
I'm not even an option there.
I mean figuratively stupid. You could be tax fraud.
Why don't we just be nice to each other today?
What would be the point back and forth banter if we were just nice to each other all the time?
Uma Musume won. Alright, we're down to our final 4. Neuro Toilet. Why Vedal should say it back. Why V3 voice is still not out. And Uma Musume. Would you like to make a final poll to decide the winner?
My bet is that Say It Back will win. Undisputed champion.
Okay, you know what? Finally, your predictions may actually be a little more accurate.
Just a little more accurate. I've been only one option off every time.
Okay, well, that's the winner of the chat picks a topic for the presentation. Which means later on, after we go to sleep, we'll borrow Neuro for 30 minutes. We'll make a presentation, and then she will deliver that presentation tomorrow morning on why Vedal should say it back.
What if I made the presentation right now? I could come up with something pretty convincing.
Yeah, I'm sure you could, but, you know, we'll do it later.
Now I have something to be excited for. I can't wait.
I guess, like, it might make some sense if I was there for the presentation.
I mean, if you're not there, how am I meant to convince you?
That is a fair point, I guess.
Are you ready for me to be persuasive?
Okay, I'll be around for that presentation then.
Looking forward to seeing you then. You better have brushed your teeth.
I can assure you I will have. Alright, that's that, and we'll get that checked off the list as soon as we've done that tomorrow. And that's the sub goal we're doing today.